Why did somebody say every time Kandi sing it sound like she talking in front of a fan? Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. What's going on, y'all? Xscape, just kick it, whatever. Kicking it, girl, kicking vocals. Let's go and get into it. I ain't gonna lie, I watched Xscape this episode twice. Mona Scott, you have done this. I think this is probably the best production I've seen so far. This was good. I made me watch it. I wanted to know more about Xscape. I wanted to know more about them, like these people. It was funny. I'm loving how you showing it. Like, it's cute. I thought it was funny and it was entertaining, honey. They started off, they doing reminiscing stuff. I can't help but to notice that whoever is doing Latasha, okay, I want to call her pork chop so bad, but whoever doing Latasha's makeup, I'm gonna need to see you in the visitors room because I want to tell you that your career is dead. Whoever did her makeup, y'all need to understand that when she in front of them cameras, that shit is gonna it's gonna flash back or something. He Flawless told me something about flash, something Mary. She said be careful. Be careful when you put on that makeup. You got to have the right brand because you know when you in front of them lights, it's gonna look different. Now Latasha, you was like the great big pumpkin, honey, girl. You had orange here, orange here. I didn't know if you had been playing in Donald Trump's makeup kit or whatever, but girl, like you had got, you know, hit with some Agent Orange. I was not here for it. You need to fix it, girl. Leave that Dollar Tree makeup alone, girl. You on camera, you on national TV. Let's fix it. Kandi already crying. We ain't even 2 minutes in the episode, girl. I'm screaming because things got even worse, you know, after the breakup when Tamika ran on the radio and said that Kandi was sleeping with Jermaine Dupri and everybody else. Kandi, you still sleeping with everybody?
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway because that's how I am.
Kandi said, I was hurt about it. I didn't understand why she would do that. We grew up together. I mean, we shared lunch money together. Kandi, I love your emotional ass, girl. But you know, throughout this episode, honey, you had turned into Riley so much, girl. I was here for it. Kandi, I love it. So the girls are getting back together. They said they want to go on tour. They've been asked to go to the BET Awards and perform. But Kandi said, girl, she only wanted an apology. Kandi said she wasn't interested in doing all this tour stuff, but these girls want some money. They want some coins. You can tell that Kandi is not pressed about a check. She's not bothered by it. She don't want one. And it's clearly just being shown throughout the episode. Like, Kandi already made it like, girl, I'm doing this because, you know, such and such. Like, y'all need to have the stuff together. And they don't have it together. Even how quick how they went from rehearsing to dancing and stuff. And Kandi, clearly she wasn't confident. She said she can't dance. She tried to do a little two-step and then she stood to the side. Kandi, y'all got a couple of weeks before y'all perform, honey. I can understand why y'all looked the way y'all did at the BET Awards. Like, you know, y'all still did a good job a little bit, but it could have been better. But girl, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to work on this chemistry. Y'all do need a counselor, girl. But you know, y'all had a lot of stuff going on this first episode. But I was here for the mess. Tamika show up late. Kandi is pressed, girl. Kandi up there singing on that mic. Oh my God, I was just praying that Kandi was actually holding a karaoke mic. And you know, she sounded a little bit flat. But Kandi, I like when you do that deep voice, like you about to sell some Popeyes chicken. I'll be here for that. Louisiana fast. I'll be here for that. But you was shading Tamika for being late. But Tamika came in there and honey, she started blowing away. Now Tamika, girl, Tamika walked up in there like, big booty hoes, hop with it. Tamika, I don't know who did the body. Who did the body? Tamika, girl, you showing out, girl. Honey, somebody said you looking like some of the drag queens in Miami. I was like, why every time I look at Tamika, all I see is the stairway to heaven? What type of flat tummy tea is she drinking, girl? She drinking flat tummy high tea because, girl, her body is high and low. Girl, she just like her chest poke out. I was like, girl, what type of waist training is she doing? Girl, she done trained the hell out her waist. Stop training your waists. Tamika came in there, she started singing the house down, sounded excellent. And she was sitting down and getting, and Kandi was looking like her. Kick off your shoes and relax your vocals. Party on down to the right ass notes. Just sing it. And it was a little pressed that Tamika was singing that shit. So they started working on the dance and you know, in the rehearsal. This singing choreographer comes in. She said, girl, I'm finna have y'all dancing to what y'all bodies are comfortable doing. I'm so glad she did that because I don't want them to be two-stepping and look like they kneecaps on crutches. So Kandi, you know, feeling out of her element. She ain't got it. She don't know what to do. And she just don't seem like she's engaged. Like Kandi, I watched the episode twice. I'm glad I did because it does seem like that you don't care to be there. And you know, they need you. Like, I appreciate you doing this charity work and being there, like, but if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. I think that's what they were trying to tell you. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But don't half do it. And that's what I think you're doing. Now, some of the questions and stuff you have about the business, what they're doing, the trademark, all of that is cute and it's necessary. I understood everything that Kandi was saying when she was talking about the business aspect. She said, girl, is this, and that done? I said that same thing 2 years ago, and folks looked at me crazy. 2 years from now, look where they at. But she was making sense. She said, girl, I can't do this without making sure that everything is right. And you know, it's maybe she's come off like she's nitpicking and stuff, but you have to. You know, when she talked about the set list and how it was gonna be, girls, it made the most sense. Why would you have these folks coming in singing a slow song? Hit them. I tell every starting off YouTuber that you cannot let your first 30 seconds to be about, oh, this is who I am, I'm about to review this. Bring those folks in. They don't care who you are. Show them who you are. If you're gonna start off, you got to come in with a bang. Everybody doesn't have that. You wait till you get a little bit more further in your career and you do that, okay? But you can't do that in the beginning. It's just not gonna work like that. And Kandi understands we need to hit these folks because, girl, in this economy, girl, I'm not gonna be wasting no $50 to see Xscape and y'all around here singing these things and Tamika around here, you know, walking in the front and she don't know what mic she walking up to and y'all playing this boring ass, tired ass music like we finna be at the wait. Girl, no ma'am. So Kandi and Latasha going at it and Latasha ain't making no sense. And I think y'all need to check. I think they need to check their egos at the door. Some of y'all feel some type of way because Kandi really does not need to be here. Y'all need this check. Okay, just tell her off camera like, Kandi, girl, I got these bills. These folks is hauling me down for these checks and girl, I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. Can you just do a little bit something like, can you help me pay these bills, girl? I think Kandi will understand. Kandi has a, you know, a nice heart because, you know, she's cute sometimes, but I think the ego is a little bit affected by Kandi. Is actually good. She wrote some songs. She's getting residuals. She's good. She ain't work. She got a popping restaurant. She's just doing good. Like, she's just not hurting for this check and she probably ain't nothing to her. Like, yeah, she said, girl, this ain't no millions of dollars. It's probably a couple of $1,000s and I ain't, like, it's unnecessary stress. But I think all y'all need to check y'all feelings and egos at the door and get this work done. Get this work. Don't call it money, okay? Because Tiny, that don't sound right. Let's get this money. Say that you want to do it for the fans. Say that you're interested and give the fans something like that. Y'all got to be careful for that because everybody don't want to hear that you out here chasing the money and you chasing the money and it looks stupid. Because sometimes chasing money lead you down the wrong rabbit hole, okay? And you'll be stuck there like Chuck. T.I. steps in. He tells him, Just Kickin needs to be the first song that y'all playing. Like, y'all need to start doing this. And everybody like, girl, we ain't asked him, he ain't in the group. But T.I. kind of understands it a little bit. And, you know, even though he ain't in the group, his wife or whatever she is this week is in it. So I agree with T.I. So hopefully they have their set list together and hopefully they do Just Kickin It. Because I don't know what Latasha was talking about at all. Girl, when Kandi started talking about them trademarks and signing stuff, you signing papers in somebody else's name and I don't have them to read them. Kandi, let them folks know what it is, girl. Kandi said, I ain't signing no paper. You say you're going to donate the refrigerator, donate the refrigerator. Kandi said, girl, I need to make sure that this stuff is right. I ain't finna be doing all that. I ain't finna be having my stuff. Y'all ain't showing me no papers. Okay, let me see them papers. Bring your papers at. Kandi sound like somebody's slave owner. But Kandi understood where you was coming from. Like, I need to see what this is, when is it, where is stuff at. I understand that. And I think, like I said, that they're bothered a little bit by that because Kandi, you know, she seems like she's nitpicking. I understand why Kandi felt like this because she's just trying to make sure there are no issues going forward. And I feel like a couple of y'all chasing the money, you see dollar signs, and you're not thinking long-term wise, like keeping this sickness. So in case, you know, we might want to do it 4 or 5 years later. I mean, girl, make it work. But, you know, Kandi like, girl, y'all making me do stuff that I ain't even agreed to. But Tiny did get her together, and it didn't take a second but for Kandi to start crying. I feel like I'm the bad guy and everybody after me. And I have been put in that predicament before where I'm speaking up and I'm the only person speaking up and it makes it seem like that I'm being nitpicky and stuff. But honestly, I just want the better for all of us. I want us to all make it, and I want this to be something long-term wise. But everybody doesn't see your vision like you do, and sometimes it's, you know, difficult to articulate it. for people to understand. And so it's just, it is what it is. But Tiny, being her friend, let her know, you know, girl, we gonna get through this. Now this season of Xscape, Kicking It, whatever you want to call it, I don't know how many parts they're doing. They probably doing 4 parts or a full season, but that's what they said. They might be doing a full season, we don't know. But from the first episode, I liked it. Now bravo, y'all tried it. Y'all make it seem like that y'all was like about to be on some Shondaland type of stuff, like giving us 3 back-to-back shows. Girl, no ma'am, no man. Y'all had me up to 3 o'clock this morning trying to upload content. I was tired as hell. But this was good. Y'all really, this was good, and Marriage to Medicine was good. I don't know what the hell y'all did with that Real Housewives of Atlanta episode, but y'all need to call Carlos King, because that shit was garbage. But overall, just kicking it. I like it. Xscape, y'all doing it. I like it. I am tired of seeing Tamika and her new age booty. Girl, I don't know how long I'll be able to see that suitcase, because that suitcase on her back like it's about to hop on a Spirit airline plane, okay? But tell me what y'all thought about this episode of Xscape. Tell me what y'all think about this season, what y'all expecting. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll talk y'all later on tonight. Bye.